Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Wow, struggle's real. Oh my gosh. My mom just landed in Boise, so I am going to pick her up from the airport, and I'm really excited because it's my first van visitor. Granted, she visited last year, but that doesn't count because it was just for a 55-hour drive home. So I'm really excited. We're going to do so many fun things, and I'm excited to bring you guys along on this journey of having a mom with me in my van life adventures for the next 10. Who is that? Hello, the cabbies! Whoa! Hello, buddy! Yeah. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Okay. I hope you're comfy.
What you doing?
I got an itch.
What's everyone doing over here?
Say, hey, we're just chilling.
Are you on Gimmy's lap? We just went to Mother Earth Brewing. It was pretty nice. Had some outdoor seating. Dogs are allowed inside, which was very clutch for ordering a drink. Had a lot of great conversations, met a lot of toddlers and parents at a birthday party at a brewery, which is a grand idea. And now we are on our way to Funky Taco for dinner. Heard good things, and they have more outdoor seating for dogs.
Did I tell you I ordered a margarita in honor of Jimmy Buffett at the Mexican restaurant that made with vodka and tequila?
No, that's not a margarita.
But it was. They made it. It was actually very yummy.
It's still a margarita. What is that? We have made it to our first natural hot springs, Kirkham Hot Springs. So we're on our way to the actual hot springs now that we parked. There's actually quite a bit of people here. How hot do you think it is?
This is probably 110 or maybe a little bit.
So right here is 110. We found our own little private pool. There's a more popular one like 20 feet away. But if you go 10 feet to our left, it's like you cannot even put your foot in it. All right, so we are leaving the hot springs. It was really nice and really relaxing. We're really glad that we went a little bit further because the pool's a little bit hotter and there was no one else around. Clearly I'm out of shape because I am breathing real hard right now. But we're only in there for about 15 minutes because it gets really hot. It's kind of like a hot tub. You can only stay in for about 15 minutes. And then I felt the river water and it was very cold and all thoughts of going in went out the window. Ready? All right, so we just got to Bonneville Hot Springs. We are walking to the hot springs from the campground. We think we read that it's half a mile. Oh, I see them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we see them. I don't know how far we hiked, but I'll have to look in a little bit. It seems really secluded. There was one other car because it's about a mile off the road. So fingers crossed we have it ourselves. All right, so there's this cute little shack. And when you go in, there's a little tub that you can get in. And then this is cool water. And then that is piping hot water. I don't know how that water bottle has not melted yet, but that is burning hot, and that is why it is scorched there. It's crazy. How cool is this? All right, we are starting our first hike in Stanley. We just filled out the permits, and we have an 8.2 mile hike, I believe. How's everyone feeling?
Good.
All right, we'll see how we feel in about 3 miles. And this is where we try to figure out how to cross this river with the dogs not pulling us in. Tripp's just gonna go for it. Tripp! Made it up this far, but we still have some treacherous climbing to do. But like, there's gotta only be like 0.1 of a climb left. It's hard. This is a hard hike. Tripp, what do you rate the hike?
Tough. It's tough.
Cabs, what do you rate the hike?
Hardest thing I've ever done.
We've gained 400 feet in about a quarter of a mile. Cabby is very scared. She won't do it. And now we have to go up there somehow. All right, so we are at the top. We enjoyed some snackies and a sandwich and a little bit of vino. And then did some shoots for collabs, but it got very chilly, so we are going to head back down. But I cannot express enough how crazy it was to get up here for the last like quarter of a mile. The last half a mile we gained about 900 feet in elevation. The last quarter was probably the same as the other quarter, but it was like rocks, loose gravel, crossing another river by a waterfall. So it was just, you could not find, there was no specific trail and you couldn't necessarily find it. What are your thoughts, Mom?
It's been great, but not easy.
I think
Especially
Mom,
the dog that wanted to be carried.
Mom carried Cabby like most of the time, and I think there are a few moments that she really thought we should turn around because we also have to go back down this, and that is what we are about to do. But the views are fantastic. From our hike, it was about 8.5 miles total. Very tiring after our traversing all the rocks. Tripp is over here absolutely demolished. And now we are having this wonderful charcuterie board at a cute little cabin. Cheers! Cheers! We have a new way of staying warm.
It's rubbing double purpose as a hand warmer.
It's very cold. All right, we started our hike. It's pretty out of breath. We're gonna go to the lake. That's about 5 miles into the trail because a lot of people say they don't actually summit the peak. They just stop at the lake. And that is the advice I was given as well. Looks beautiful. We're gonna go there. It's currently 24 degrees. So we're hoping it starts to warm up a little bit as I don't think we are fully dressed appropriately. Although, there will be, my mouth is not, I can't even talk. There were people, I can't form the like P sound. There were people also dressed in shorts, which I don't quite understand. So keep you updated on the trail, but so far not bad. I think it's gonna be pretty easy until mile 3, but you never know after yesterday's. All right, so this is the side of the cliff. We came from over there, which you can't even tell where the trail is. And then we're gonna go this way, up on those rocks, around and up, I think. I'm not really sure, but it's right on the side of this, so. Okay, so now we basically just go up the side of this mountain, and that's the trail.
get a drink.
Gabby, go get a drink. Made it to the top. Barely. But the views.
You done yet?
Trippers, what'd you think of the hike?
Exhausted.
Gabby, what'd you think of the hike? Mom, what'd you think of the hike?
Oh, it's wonderful. We still have half to go.
Worth it for the views. Okay, I realized I had not given an update on today, and it is now like 8 p.m. and we're just walking on like a volcano by ourselves in this very cold and freezing environment. But basically, we went to a hot spring. It was quite chaotic. This didn't work out, so we went to a different one, and it worked out. It was pretty cool, but you basically have to mess with the pipe and then take the cool water out of it, and then mess with the pipe some more, and then you could sit in it for 15 minutes. So that was quite fun. And then we got stuck at a dive bar in Ketchum, which was super cool. And then we decided we needed to come here for sunset. And it is very cold, but also very cool. And glad we came.